Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Really exciting day today for me. We are here with my good friend Jan Shank, and he just sold me a car that I've known about for a really long time, and it's been a car that has been a big part of his life for a really long time, and he finally decided to sell it, and I'm really thankful that he decided to sell it to me because I'm super excited about it. 1974 Camaro Z28. I'm a 74 model, so I'm a big fan of the 74 models. Jan's had a long history with this car, really excited that he did decide to sell it to me. But Jan's going to share a little bit of his history with this car, dating back a really long time for a car that's a 1974 model. So
exactly, yeah, no, hey, yeah, I bought the car used, what I can see probably from the second owner of it. Bought it when I was a junior in high school. Like you say, didn't pay a whole lot for it back then. It seemed like a lot of money back then, I guess. Had to take a loan out to buy it, you know, so it took me a few years to pay it off.
And that was in what, 76 you said?
That was in 76.
76 is when you bought it.
Yeah, and it was used then. My family's been in the Chevrolet business. My grandpa and his brother would have started out in February of 1943 in Burdett, Kansas. So that's kind of where this car originated from, was Burdett. The guy I bought it from was from that area. So I'm kind of the third generation, I guess, that's been in the Chevy business. So come after we left Burdett, I guess, you know, the Chevy dealer in Burdett was Shank Brothers Incorporated, is what it started out at. And then my father, Dwight Shank, would have been the next dealer in line there, I guess, which he was the son of the original owner of the dealership, I guess. So, like I said, third generation Chevrolet.
And how long were they in Burdett?
Come from, we started out in there, like I said, in February of 1943. Then we closed that dealership down in 1984 and moved to Larned, and then it was Dwight Shank Chevrolet up until 2009 when
the GM realignment.
They realigned, yeah, got rid of all the little dealers in a lot of little towns. So basically, you know, the car's been in the family the whole time, I guess, you know, at that point.
So did you move it here in '84 then?
Moved it here.
When you moved the dealership
right
here?
In that area, yeah, right at that time frame.
So it's been in this building since the mid '80s.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how long this car's been here.
Yeah, and it hadn't, you know, really been run or driven since that time, I guess. So, you know, I hung on to it like everybody else. You know, you hang on to it, and you think one of these days you're going to fix it up, you know, and get it going again. But time flies by, you know, and things change, I guess. And so, yeah. Really, yeah, glad to find a good home for it. Yeah, really, yeah. Well, that's a lot of it too. You know what Chevrolet done to you, I guess. You know, you've always been a Chevrolet guy, you know, and then something like that happens, and you kind of, you know, am I really a Chevy fan or am I not? You know, after going through something like that, I guess. But
you guys still went on for several years after that too.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, had a good run with them, no doubt about it. You know. So,
had a lot of good customers over the years. Had a successful business.
Yeah, that's right.
Put a lot of cars out there on the road. This is just one you'd always held on to. So.
Yeah, just hung on to it. You know, the first car I ever owned. You know, so you know, you get a little sentimental value there, I guess, with the whole deal. But you know, comes a time when you know other things become more important to you, I guess. So. Find a good home for it, I guess. You get a chance to get rid of it. You need to move it down the road and let somebody else enjoy it, you know.
Well, I'm super excited that I'm a good home for it because I'm really excited about the car.
Maybe I'll see it running up and down the streets here one of these days, you know. So get a ride in it or something.
Absolutely, absolutely,
no doubt. So yeah, like I say, the car's original. You know, to my knowledge, you know, anything had ever really been done to it major the whole time I've owned it. You know, just
you never blew it up or anything.
Never blew it up. Yeah. Surprising, you know. About it.
You bought it as a junior in high school. You probably had some fun with it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, no doubt.
With the whopping 245 horse, I think these were rated at or something.
Yeah.
Which was probably a good thing at that point in your life. It was probably a good thing it wasn't. It didn't have any more horse than that. So you could have gotten in more trouble.
Good thing I didn't grow up in the '60s, I guess. You know, and have something with 300-400 horsepower. You know. or I wouldn't be here telling this story if that was the case, you know. But yeah, it was a fun car, no doubt about it. Yeah, I enjoyed the heck out of it, no doubt. I kind of got that, and I ended up with a '69 Camaro that kind of took the place of that car. So that's kind of the reason why it's set over the years. I had a '69 Camaro that I replaced it with and drove it for a lot of years after that.
This one just still kept sitting, huh?
Yep, yep. As long as you had something to drive,
Yeah,
you know, there was no big hurry to get that one going again, you know.
Right.
So,
Well, and with the fact that you guys being Chevrolet dealers, I mean, obviously you knew your way around the car. It was always taken care of while you had it, even though you probably run her a little hard sometimes. But
yeah, but you always had the parts and pieces to fix it up with you, you know, when you could do it. So, yeah.
you probably used that excuse a few times, didn't you? I can fix it anyways.
Yeah. Well, it was up to me to pay for it, though, you know, that's the whole thing. Like tires, you know, you burned some tires off of it, you know, and that was fun until you had to come up with the money to buy some new tires yourself, you know. So yeah, like I said, I had to work for it, I guess, you know. I never remember having anything given to me, you know, so you tear it up, you fix it, you know.
you happen to have a facility to do it in. It was about the only advantage you had.
That was about it, yeah, that's right. Yeah, and a good place to work on it for darn sure, so.
Well, Jan, I thank you. I really do. I'm excited about the car. I appreciate the opportunity. Can't wait to get it home, add it to my collection. So.
All right, yeah, no.
And thanks for taking some time with us and explaining giving everybody the history of the car. And I mean, obviously it's a 74 and you've had it since 76. So you pretty much know most of the things about it.
Yeah,
still had all the original paperwork all the way back to the build sheet was still saved and everything, which is always great. So.
Yeah.
Plus, you'd actually over the years had accumulated some new parts for it that you saved, that you ordered from GM over the years, which is great. So,
yeah, should have ordered more back in the days when they were available. You know, you could have ordered about everything for it, but then, like you say, after so many years, then that stuff goes away and you can't find it.
Yeah, and you still got to pay for it when you order it. So,
yeah, that's right, no doubt. So,
well, sounds good. Well, I appreciate it, Jan. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to get it home. So,
yeah, very good.
We'll see what we can do with it. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet, man. Glad to do it.